Executive Chef Uwe Rudnick of the Chaparral Restaurant at the Adams Mark is here to show us how to make the German fruit bread. It's not a fruit cake, it's a fruit bread.
It's a fruit bread, that's correct.
Wonderful.
We're using a bread flour instead of regular cake flour.
Okay.
So what we're doing up in Chaparral right now, we're getting ready for New Year's Day brunch, and we need to cook that or bake the Stollen earlier in the year. The longer it sits, the better it gets.
It's kind of like a wine.
That's it.
Okay.
So we take a little mixer.
Yes, sir.
We add all the ingredients.
And what are the ingredients?
Flour, bread flour.
Mm-hmm.
Then we put some raisin. Smell these raisins.
Oh, wow.
They're soaked in rum.
Yeah.
For about 24 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And look at this. We got some lemon, candied lemon.
Oh, man.
We get all
I'm not sure I can drive home.
We get all these beautiful Christmas flavors right
Raisins.
into the Stollen. Now,
It's pronounced Stollen?
Stollen, yes.
Stollen.
And it's a Dresdner Stollen, which is the original Stollen from Germany.
Yes.
And it's created in the 1400s. Obviously, it's a poor man's food, early on. And over the years, it became more fashionable to have around Christmas time, and
yes.
It's really a German staple around Christmas time everywhere in German.
Right.
But the Dresdner Stollen is still known as die Stollen.
Okay.
Now, I'm from Hamburg.
Yes.
And of course the Germans going to say now, yeah, we don't put no marzipan or almond paste in the Stollen. Well, get a grip. I'm from Hamburg, we put marzipan.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Hey, it's America. You can do whatever you want.
Absolutely. We
a
like
little bit of butter there, about 18 pounds it looks like.
Yeah, butter's good.
Yes.
Butter's a good thing. And then put some cream in there.
Yes.
And all the ingredients are listed on the website.
Yes.
And then we put the yeast in.
Got to have the yeast in there.
And that's the good stuff.
And there's the Myers rum, which, boy, is that strong stuff.
We need to use that because this rum is nice and flavored. Mm-hmm. It's spiced.
Spiced.
So that gives it real nice and brings out the sugar and the candy and mix it all together and brings out the flavor just dramatically.
Yeah, and you can, it's quite pungent. Quite pungent. Okay, now you put it in the mixer?
We put it in the mixer. We have a little hook over here.
Yeah.
Mix it for about 5-6 minutes.
All right.
And make it to a consistency like this. So it comes off the bowl.
Yes.
It's nice and dry. If it's a little bit too wet, put a little bit extra flour in there.
Okay.
No problem.
All right.
Then you take it out, you flour your board, and then you pound it. Just like this.
Yes.
Of course, first you let it sit for about an hour.
Let it sit for about an hour.
Rest for a little bit.
Okay.
So then you pound it like this, and that's what we did right here. We got these little balls. And then you turn them over like this.
You just flip them.
Just flip them so they get a little bit of a bread consistency.
Yeah.
Okay, just like that.
Right.
And then you got all these beautiful flavors over here, and you put them right here on this oven, on this tray.
On the tray, you put it in the oven.
Well, Channel 8 super oven?
Channel 8 super oven. It's so good, it cooks it so fast.
Voila!
But ordinary ovens, what's the heat?
About 1 hour.
About 1 hour on
350.
350.
Nice and easy. If too hot, rather take it down a little bit.
Yeah.
And leave it a little bit longer in there.
Leave it a little. Okay.
So you don't want it too brown or dark. Nice golden brown is fine.
Okay.
So now, this is what we do now.
Now you had coat it with sugar, don't you?
Yeah. First we need to butter it.
Oh well, yeah. If you can't have, you gotta have. You're gonna have butter. You gotta have sugar. Vice versa.
Really, it's nice and warm, and it smells great, and you butter that.
Do we want to talk about calories at all?
No, we don't want to talk about it. It's
right.
Christmas time now. Christmas time, we don't talk about calories.
I got you.
Okay.
Okay.
So nice, soaked in.
Yes.
And now we got to get the snow.
Yeah, this is cute. It's sugar, but he calls it. What do you call it?
Snow.
Snow.
So we load it.
You roll these. The bottom line is you roll these things around in the snow.
In the powdered sugar.
In the powdered sugar.
Give it nice. Right there. Put your hands in there. Don't be afraid to really make it nice. That's it.
Unless you're wearing a suit. If you're wearing a suit.
Yeah, that is not too good.
Okay, and this is what the final product looks like.
That's how the final product, and that's how it looks like when it's done, just like that. And that's what we have in Chaparral up there.
Isn't that pretty?
We have different shapes. This one is a rum Stollen.
Yes.
And then we have regular Stollens without the rum.
Yes.
So you can really put in whatever you want.
Okay.
But the basic ingredients need to be in there.
Okay. I was just looking at his Christmas Day brunch, by the way, at the Chaparral. He's got, I'm telling you, you'll gain 10 pounds. He's got whole seared beef tenderloin with roasted portobello mushrooms and Zinfandel wine sauce, omelet station with condiments. Reservations, 214, he pointed. Very good. 214-922-0392. And I'm telling you, it looks wonderful. If you'd like a copy of the recipe, and look how pretty this is. We're running out of time.